Hey, I just wanted to give a really quick recommendation that's currently streaming on Amazon Prime. It is a movie called Blood Punch, which the title is fucking stupid because this movie has nothing to do with blood punching of any sort. I'm not exactly sure where they got that title. A buddy of mine and I were just joking about it. He actually brought that to my attention. And I was just like, you're right. This is literally nothing to do with Blood Punch. So I'm not sure where they got that name. They must have just fucking drawn it out of a hat, but it is what it is. It stars Milo Cawthorn, who was just recently in the movie called Deathgasm, which was awesome. And so when I saw he was in it, I was just like, oh, I'm going to check this out. I think I had seen a recommendation on something to check it out, Bloodbath and Beyond, I think, if I remember correctly. And I watched it. It's just excellent. I mean, 9.5 out of 10. There was very nitpicky little things that, just silly little decisions or something. Just very, very, very nitpicky for it to not be a perfect 10. But man, it's just so good. I definitely recommend going into it as blind as possible. I recommend that for literally every film ever. If you can avoid trailers, there's certain films that I just can't avoid trailers. I mean, if a Star Wars movie is coming or something like that, I'm gonna fucking watch the trailer. I'll tell people I'm not gonna watch it. I'll sit there and I'll be like, I'm not gonna watch it. I always end up watching something like that. But outside of that kind of stuff, I do try to avoid trailers for smaller stuff that I don't need to see first footage of. But like recently, like the new Chucky film or the new Leatherface or something like that, I'm definitely watching that shit for sure. But Blood Punch, I did. I saw the recommendation. I didn't look it up. I didn't watch a trailer. I just went straight in because Milo was in it and these guys gave it that thumbs up, and I just loved it. The everything was just great about it. It isn't a typical horror movie by any means. It it's it's almost like I don't even want to call it a horror movie, even though it is. I mean, there's a lot of killing in it, and it can get pretty brutal at times. It is lower budget. It's mostly one location. I was kind of going over. I'd like to actually do a list of the best one location, kind of low budget films ever, like Saw and Cube, and Penny Dreadful, stuff like that. And this would rank in there. Coherence is also an excellent one location, low budget movie. But yeah, no, if you have Amazon Prime, you want to check out a kick-ass movie that basically no one's talking about, I highly, highly, highly recommend it. Um, I don't know what else to say about it without spoiling anything. It's just an excellent film. So, just a quick review, quick recommendation. Check it out.